guys, this is Miss Curran back to talk to you guys about lesson 2 for the week of March 31st through April 3rd. So if you take a look at lesson number 2, it's probably going to take you a little bit longer than the first one, probably about a day and a half or so. And the learning target is for you to be able to explain the important steps of meiosis. Meiosis is what we kind of left school learning about, so I do want to wrap that up with us before we get into genetics. For your engage question, I'd like you to tell me 3 things that you remember about meiosis or mitosis, and that response will go right here. And then you're going to get into the meiosis reading guide. So you're going to click on the reading guide, open it up, and you will make a copy of this document, just like we did for lesson 1. Takes a little bit to do this, I know, but this way you can directly type on here. You don't have to make your own copy. You're going to go in, add your name to the title just so that it's clear that it's yours. And then you're going to go through and read. So this is going to give you some information about meiosis. It gives you some really awesome models. You can obviously make these bigger if you need to help you see them. It's totally up to you what you do with it as long as you use it. And then there's questions throughout. There's also a short video on haploid and diploid, which is what we left on Friday. We left off with on Friday. So that'll be a nice review for you. And then it gets into more specifically the phases of meiosis, meiosis 1 and meiosis 2. And then you'll answer those last questions at the end. So it should be a review for you. You should know all of this stuff. It goes with your notes. So you might want to have those out as you are going through this assignment. When you're all done, you're going to click on share, go to get shareable link, change this to anyone with the link can comment. You will copy the link, click on done, and then go back here and just paste your link right here. That way I can go through and give you some feedback, let you know if something doesn't make sense or if you need to expand on something a little bit. For your exit ticket question, I would like for you guys to start thinking about how meiosis is leading to genetic variation. We said that's why it's important. That's why you look different from your brother and sister or your parents. How does meiosis help us get that genetic variation? If you need help, make sure you go back to your notes from those. And then this one does have an extension. I would like for you to use the internet to start researching why genetic variation is important to different species and explain what could happen to a species if there was no genetic variation. So this is one of those times where I do really want you to use the internet. I want you to use the tools at your disposal to help you start thinking about why we care that meiosis leads to genetic variation. Like, why does this matter? And you'll just type that response into here. So that's lesson number 2. As usual, if you have any questions, please send me an email. If something's not working, let me know. I will go through and help you out. All right, thanks.